toward Arrowhead. Place is pretty much as it always is, abandoned. But Dorian wanted to come on the lakeside over here today. So that's what we're doing. We're over here. Dorian just finished up getting the spot cleared. And we're gonna get the Octopeak put up. It'll probably get chillier tonight. And we kind of expect that. But we're just here to hang out and have a good time.
We got our 0-degree sleeping bags.
Yep, we got our 0-degree sleeping bags. We're ready to rock. So we'll get this stuff set up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is the aluminum pole that you can get from Lux. First under pole. I ordered it. I've had it for a little while. Last time we were out here, we didn't use this tent. We used our homemade tent, so this will be fun. We brought our cots this time, just because we have a feeling that the ground might get a little soupy. So we're gonna keep ourselves just a little bit off the ground, not too much. Dorian's just out there just loving it. It's like a frozen wasteland, but it's cool. He's having a good time. And I'm just starting to lay this bad boy out right now. Whenever I put this tent together, I don't go from end, like from here to there and there to there. Like, actually, where is it? I don't go from here to there and there to there. There's a webbing on the inside, but I don't do that. I always found I had a kind of a really wonky kind of a pitch when I did it like that. So what I do is I start on this end right here and I just work my way around, and I make sure that when I'm pulling my straps, I'm still pulling my straps here, right here, these straps, I'm pulling these straps with the seam. So I'm not sure how the pole's gonna react to this style of setup, but we'll see. I mean, this way works best for me. And this right here, it only took me like, I don't know, 3 minutes to put up like that. So that wasn't bad. In fact, Dorian is still over there playing around in the water. So, you know how kids lose their patience at doing things. That'll just show you how long I've really been over here. Like I said, maybe 3-4 minutes, maybe 4, but yeah. We've been here for a half hour. In a half hour, we've managed to get all the snow dug out, the tent put together, or the tent laid out, staked down, and the pole in there. I love it. That pole made this whole situation super, super fast. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go down around the tent because it's got these snow skirts on it here. So I opted to buy the Lux Octopeak with the snow skirts. If you do that, you get one door with the snow skirts. And if you decide to buy the Octopeak without the snow skirts, you get a door here and then a door opposite, which is kind of a cool setup because then you can actually open the tent up and get a nice breeze throughout the whole entire thing. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's been an awesome view tonight.
Yeah.
You can see inside here how those are nice and straight. Yeah, I just can't do it the way that I had read. Every time I do it, I'm all crooked. But yep, so here we go. Here's where the stove's gonna be. Here's that beautiful pole that I've got. Oh, it's nice. It's aluminum, so my little magnetic light's not gonna stick to it, but my light will hang perfectly from that little loop right up there, and I'll show you guys that. So leave it to me, my luck. Once I set this tent up, right where the stove needs to be, there's a dip in the ground. So I'm going to probably build the ground up a little bit right there with some wood. I'm gonna get this stove jack, thanks bub. I'm gonna get the stove jack and stuff put on, or the pipe, and run that through the stove jack and kind of see where we're sitting. It's all right, just kind of stinky. All right, dude, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you clucking, big chicken. I hear you. Okay, so this is what we came up with. I put this underneath here. The stove is level. Looks good. I can't put the mat underneath it just because I want to watch these legs. When this starts to heat up, the ground is gonna get a little bit soft right there. And I wanna make sure that this stove stays nice and solid the way it is. And I don't want it to tip because that could be dangerous. All right, so I'm gonna get myself and Dorian set up here. Oh yeah, let me step back and show you guys what we're working with. Get this, there we go. Just slogging around out there. We're gonna get our cot set up now. Get behind your back. No. Let me see. He's been trying. He was just rubbing snow in my back. He walked up to me all nonchalant, like, "Oh, hey, Dad. Oh, what's going on?" He just kept rubbing snow in my back. Oh. He stuck snow up my shirt. It is definitely cooling off. I mean, we're still not really, we're not really bundled up, but we have snow pants, snow jackets, hot tent. We're plenty fine. But all this moving and shaking, we stayed nice and warm. But it's starting to get chilly. We're gonna get this stove lit up. You just washing your hair with some snow, dude? What's up? And we want to chillax tonight, don't we? Mm-hmm. Look at his curly hair. Not curly hair. Oh. He's just not smooth. Not at all. So I've got these low profile cots that I found off of Amazon years ago. They work great. Throw it together here and get rocking. Tonight we are just going to relax, keep this wood stove burning on us, and I think we're gonna watch a movie. I think that's kind of the plan for the night. We actually ate before we came out here, and that's a heck of a story. I'll let Dorian tell you that story in the morning. That's pretty funny. But yeah, we are all about chill out mode tonight. So when you put these things together, I'll show you how you do this really quick. It's pretty simple. You put your aluminum poles together here, and then you get these brackets here, which are your bottom supports, and they go black to orange all the way across. So once you get all these put together really quick, this thing does go together really, really quick. But the reason why we don't really use these so much is because, like, in the summertime, we're better off if we're going to sleep on the ground just sleeping with one of our sleeping pads. Because I'll be honest with you guys, these take a little while to get put together, but they're more I think they're more of a cold weather item, but honestly, sometimes they're a little more of a hassle than they are to even have. But in this cold weather, having a nice kind of a chilled evening, we're gonna take a couple minutes and we're just gonna throw them together. That's the water just from the snow in here, but yeah, and once you get on it, you know, there is some flex to it, but it'll keep you up off the ground, and we'll put our sleeping pads on there. We should be pretty comfy. Let me get Dorian's put together real quick, and I'll show you guys what our sleep setup looks like when I'm finished here. But yeah, I remember these being kind of, I don't know, a little bit more of a pain in the butt. I was wrong. So when I do put them together, I like to keep 2, 1, skip 1, 2, skip 1 here. Reason why is because that's my knees, that's my knee area, that's my shoulders. I want more flex where my knees and my shoulders are, just because for some reason that's how I like it. Put it together any way you want to. You can actually buy a couple extras and give yourselves all the support if you want, but that's how I like it. Okay, so there are the cots set up. Pretty fancy. So Dorian has a piece of Reflectix. He's got his same 2 sleeping pads he always uses, and his 0 degree Rogue Expedition sleeping bag that his grandma got him for Christmas. He's gonna sleep great. I've got my Thermarest Neo Air, has the X Therm, and I'm gonna also put a piece of Reflectix underneath it, and then I'll have my 0 degree One Tiger sleeping bag with a it's actually a 5 degree sleeping bag with the Snug Pack sleeping bag liner will take me right to 0. So I'll be comfortable. Dorian will be comfortable. So we will let the stove burn down when we're sleeping, just because no sense in waking up every 3 or 4 hours to feed the stove. That's just silly. We'll rest good, and we'll wake up in the morning and we'll fill it back up. And geez Louise, I love this thing. I've been looking forward to camping for like 2 weeks. I didn't get out. I wanted to get out last week. It just didn't happen because the kids are all in sports, and it's just what happens. But oh, we're here now, and it feels so freaking good. That's nice. Dorian's still over there on the dock. He's been hanging out still, just having a great time. Sun's starting to go down. It is cooling down quite a bit. Look at that. It's gorgeous. But here we are over here. Bring you in here. We'll go on in and get our light on in here. There we go. So I've got the chuck box in here on the inside of the door. I've got our windscreen up, which will work as a heat reflector. My bed, Dorian's bed. That's going to be our TV stand for the iPad when we're watching a movie. Our wood is over there in the tote, and next to our wood is our food. My canteen is right there with my water in it. Yep, looks super cozy. Let's get in. Let's get in. Yes, let's get in there. Fooling around a little bit, just making some feather sticks with my my hatchet here. Just messing around. Stove's burning really, really good. I'm actually, you can see this, I'm actually in my shirt sleeves because it's warm, plenty warm in here. And Dorian is just chilling. He's talking to his buddy. His buddy's feeling lonely, so he's just being a good friend and chit-chatting with his friend. And I'm fooling around with some wood.
Wood.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Good time.
Are we relaxed, dude?
Yeah.
We're going to get ready and we're going to watch a movie. So I'll tell you what happened when we were coming here tonight. We wanted to get some food, just something little, because we were going to cook when we got here. But what happened, Dorian?
So we were gonna buy a little bit of food, and nothing too big. We both ordered chicken chalupas and a drink, and those new nacho fries. And we got our food back, and they had to refill the soda machine, and for the Baja Blast. So they were refilling it, and the person who was giving us our food, he brought us a whole other tray of food. And my dad said, "Are you sure?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm sure."
Yeah, because I thought they ended up putting maybe our other part of our order, which we didn't have a big order at all. They separated it for some reason, so I didn't know.
Yeah, we had 2 bags. We had 2 bags of food, and one random
bag
box.
full of food. Yeah, we had a box.
And they gave us the order to the person behind us.
But we don't know whose order it was or the people in front of us. All we know is we didn't realize until we were already gone. And it's crap.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a lot of food.
But it's not like we stole it, because my dad asked, he said, "Are you sure?" And he said, "Yeah."
Yeah, I thought they set I don't know what they did. I thought maybe they separated it or something, and I don't know.
Weird.
So we ate our fill, and now we're full, and we're warm. We're going to watch a movie, and I'm probably going to fall asleep early because I haven't been to bed yet. This is my Friday, and I usually stay up all day and then all night, so. But yeah, so we'll probably see you guys in the morning.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. So this is our evening. We're watching The Greatest Showman. And we're watching the best TV right here. But this is such a great show, and that's such a great stove. And Dorian! You can't see him because it's dark. All right. We'll see you guys in the morning. Say goodnight, Dorian.
Good night.
Good morning, everybody. We slept freaking amazing. We went to bed early. I want to say we were probably asleep by 9:15, 9:30 p.m. We were asleep early. It's dark out fairly early, and you got a nice warm stove, and everything's dark outside, and we were chit-chatting and carving and stuff like that, and we watched a little bit of a movie, and that's all she wrote. Yeah. Yep. I just realized I still have my gaiter on. It's pretty much habit to always wear the dang thing now, and I didn't even realize I slept with it on. I kept my neck warm. I did let the stove die down last night. I'm gonna have to readjust the position of the stove now that all the snow underneath it has melted. It's cocked a little bit one way, or a little too far one way. Not bad though, but I'll show you. I always judge by the hole there that it's not too bad, but I've got another block here I cut down. I'll put it in its place and should even us out. We'll see. It'll be too bad. Yep. It's nice. It's windy out there today. Dorian's out already wandering around checking out the camp. Ooh, she's nippy out today, boys. Woo! Oh yeah, it's chilly. It's not quite in the 30s yet, but it's windy. That wind blows right through you right now. It's still nice. Look at that water. Oh yeah. Cheers. Still a good cup of tea, though. Dorian, you want to try your tea? Good, you have snow on your cup. On your handle down there.
Hmm.
Nice and warm, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Normally we do peppered bacon, but since it's Dorian and I, we're gonna do a garlic jalapeno seasoning on our bacon. Sounds good to me. Let this cooking up. Actually, reordered another set of sprongs from Emberlit from Merkwares. I loved these sprongs. They're so awesome. They won't destroy my pots when I'm cooking with them, because I'll just use titanium. I'll use my good old titanium heavy cover spork in my GSI pot, or my GSI skillet, not a skittle. I'm hungry. All I can think about is food right now. It smells great though, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Bacon is done, and while the bacon is chilling out down there, we are going to melt down some of this ice. It's kind of like it's not really snow anymore, it's more like ice. Melt that down and clean the pot out. Look at that, bacon grilled cheese. That's breakfast for you. Ooh, look how cheesy it looks. Oh yeah, he's gonna enjoy that. All right, Dorian just came in from outside playing at the dock. Go ahead, take your first bite. Get a good chew in on it. What do you think?
Cheesy.
Cheesy, definitely, huh? Good though? Think it's good? Yeah.
Cheesy.
Yeah, look at that thing. Yeah. I love that crunch. I love that crunch.
Very cheesy.
Alrighty, here we go with my first bite.
Peach.
It's all about that crunch, baby. We are starting to wrap up camp here. Dorian is running back and forth right now, getting stuff put in the truck as I pack it up. Yeah, we just been hanging. So we'll see you guys in a bit. We're getting out of here.